You should speak with Admiral Blanc. She's waiting for you up ahead.
Okay, fine. I'll talk to the...
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
If Talizora can't even get a Quarian captain standard, she's...
Talizora was Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron, Shepherd Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Talizora Vasnima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Oh, it's me.
So, you would actually speak for my defense.
Tali, I'm not a lawyer. Hell, everyone thinks I'm part of Cerberus. Do you really think I can help you?
They're trying to turn the crowd against me. That's why they changed my status to Vas Normandy. This whole trial is a farce.
You underestimate us, Tali. Do not forget that you have friends as well as enemies. I delayed their attempt to try you in absentia. I convinced them to allow a human into our midst. You still have a chance. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
What is this motherfucking bullshit?
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive. The accused Talizora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against the charge of treason.
Everybody betray me.
A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Don't talk.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Yeah, idiot.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Talizora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
I shouldn't have to. When Tali helped me stop Saren and his Geth army, her actions spoke for themselves. Without her help, none of you would be alive to put her on trial today.
Well said, Shepard. None of us should forget Tali's contributions to the fleet.
Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lampship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I thought Quarians valued family. How do you justify springing this on Tali in the middle of a damn trial?
Our apologies. Tali should have been informed.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
You think Tali's helping the Geth? Maybe killing a few dozen will prove her loyalty.
We do not accuse Tali of aiding the Geth cause. We accuse her of carelessness that endangered the fleet.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake
This is my
the
favorite
Alarai.
MET mission.
You
Oh
are
yeah,
hereby
let's get
given
it.
leave to depart the Raya. The shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking.
This one
hangar.
sounds pretty
Be
dope.
safe, Tali.
I was a lawyer.
This hearing will resume upon your
I've been
return.
everything. I've been a
All
lawyer.
upon determination that you
I've
have
been an
killed.
asshole. I've shot people. I've hit people. I've taken news reports. I've hit the news reporter. I lawyered up. I was a lawyer. I was a detective. I interrogated somebody. I was a bad cop.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would
This
be bad,
is gonna
but
be
I guess
sick.
we'd never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
At least someone here is looking out for Tali. Will retaking the Alarai really help her case?
Tali showing a desire to correct mistakes she may have made will make up for a lot of lost ground. But more importantly, you may find evidence of what happened. With luck, it will exonerate Tali from any wrongdoing.
I'm supposed to care about that now? All I want to do is find father.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Ryozora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tally's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Rail was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tally and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tally, you
Did
admitted to
Vitor
sending
and
Geth
Cal
Force to your father
Rhaegar
for
survive? Vitor and
Yes,
Cal
but
Rhaegar.
never anything that could have come back online on its own.
Cal
I took every
Rhaegar?
possible precaution.
Let's
Then
see.
find records of your shipment and experiments.
Cal Rhaegar was on the
Something that
second
proves
mission, the
you
one
were
where you
careful.
recruit her, right?
Something
The one
that
who
proves
shoots
that this is
rockets
all just a terrible accident
and
that
was
nobody
injured.
could have
He
foreseen.
survived. Vitor? I can't remember. Vitor was the one that betrayed Tali's group, right? On the mission. Right, when you first meet Tali, like when you first see her after you like get back.
There seem to be some other arguments going
I
on.
remember
among the admirals.
seeing them, but I don't
You caught
remember
that?
what happened.
Yes, the
I'm
Geth's presence makes this
trying
a
to
touchy
remember.
issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war with the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
Did you let him go with Tali, or did you capture him and give him to Cerberus? Oh, I gave him to Tali.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard.
I'm pretty sure I
We
gave him to
want our
Tali.
world back.
I'm pretty sure I didn't
We
give him
have
to
paid enough
Cerberus.
for our mistake. I'm
I
not
was like,
giving
yeah, I
you
don't give a
my
shit about
opinion.
Cerberus. You can have
I'm
him.
telling you which way the wind is blowing.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even
I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which
there
way
seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that. Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development.
I think
or
I gave it
attempt
to. I think I
retake
gave
the
him to
home world.
Tali.
You're thinking of war with the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is
We,
formidable.
I'm not giving you my opinion.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
I'll be honest, I can't even remember.
Tally, I'm glad Admiral Ron got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. To be honest, I was afraid a human would be too meek and humble. Watching you rail away at Admiral Corris, though, Tally's in good hands.
Sorry if I came on too strong.
Not for me, Shepard. Admiral Corris needs to know that not everything in the universe backs down when he snaps at it.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tally. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tally?
The one you didn't recognize, Tally, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining soup wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Chorus's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You and Tally's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid.
I love these guys as voice actors. They're all like British
Crew of 10
type characters, I noticed.
were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Dude, I don't give a fuck. I will say this. I've said this in Mass Effect 1. I'll say this again. Just because Mass Effect 2. People take for granted RPGs that use complete voice acting. Like, the fact that RPGs to this day in 2021 make you read still is absolutely appalling. Like, look at Mass Effect 2. The only thing that you read, really, are logs. And even then, some logs are audio logs. But, I mean, at that point, you don't even have to read the logs, because the logs, once you click the logs, you can click out of the logs and not have to worry.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position. but
ME2 is an
Rail
all-star
looked at me and
cast.
said,
Machine
"We're
carrying
underage.
models, Jennifer Heat.
You can't charge us
No
for
wonder.
breaking formation." He took the helm.
Damn, Seth Green.
I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. Brass called us idiots. They slapped
I know that the
medals on our
guy who
suits and
played
kicked us off the
Raiden
bridge a bit earlier than usual.
is in this. I hear his voice, but I don't know the
That's
actor's
rail
name.
for you.
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tally bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tally's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking
See,
for
I
something to
thought
give us
that
an edge when we
I
attacked
thought
the
Joker
Geth in
sounded
full-scale war.
familiar.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know.
And then I
Almost
what's it
had
called?
the votes. We just need to give people hope for
I watched a clip of Austin Powers and I was like, oh yeah,
I hope the Quarian
There
people
he
find
is.
someplace to live, Admiral.
There's Scotty.
Sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy, and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Honestly, I am so happy I'm playing this game. There's so much lore and so much fun things to play. This game's cool. I love listening. I don't give a... your game has to have a lot of things going right for it, for you to want to click. Let me click investigate and click 4 different things, and then, you might have to click 2 more extra things and listen to like fucking 5 or 10 minutes of dialogue. But the best thing about that is it's all voice acted, so you don't have to do a damn thing. You just click. And you can enjoy.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Oh god, here's the guy I talked shit to. He's looking at me.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Talia a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vas Quib. Do not ask about the name.
Vas
I take no
Quib.
pleasure in this, Tali, truly. You have gravely endangered and dishonored our
Seth
fleet.
Green's Twitch has the Normandy as a background. That's awesome. Dude, if I voiced somebody on the Normandy, I would definitely have it, especially if they were like freaking the captain.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
You have a ship named Quib Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Deferens or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib-Quib. And I will not flee because of petty insults.
I am proud of the Quib-Quib. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Alright, I don't give a fuck whether you're an admiral that's an asshole to me. I respect the fact that you are Admiral Quib-Quib.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Sarah not to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created.
See, I saw vasectomy, but I don't was
Of
deferens.
course they did.
Was deferens?
We tried to kill them.
I don't know, like, what the vas deferens. Deferens. I don't know. I can't think of it.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Railzora was
Wordplay.
researching new weapons to
See,
use
I'm
against Geth. They would see our
I am
fleet
done
destroyed
today, man.
in the
It's
skies
hard for me
over
to
our
like
world,
try and put two and
rather
two
than find
together.
a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all
I
your
only had
history?
2 hours of sleep today. I was up all night.
We all deserve to
I've just
find
been like,
out.
fuck it. I'm just
They
gonna
are
Mass
our
Effect it all
children,
day.
Shepard. We have
See how
all
far I
done
can get.
horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
And he would be named Zalcorus vas deferens or vasectomy. Vas deferens equals the tube that carries sperm from the scrotum to the glands during ejaculation. Oh!
We should move on.
Goodbye, Talizora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
And vasectomy. Now I got that one. That one was good.
Anyone can retake the Alarai, Talizora can.
Dude, that's too much wordplay. Too much wordplay. But that's good. See, it's the subtle stuff that really gets you.
Shepard spoke well to the admirals.
It's kind of like that wordplay is. See, there's one wordplay game thing that I'll always think is super like it's in your face, but you won't know until like you play the whole game the first time, or you obviously Google it or whatever happens. Is Dead Space's
No offense taken. The change in name was
first
not my
letter in the
choice.
chapters is like the truth of like the game. Well, I forgot her name, but what like blank is dead. I forgot her name.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Alright. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
Oh, Nicole is dead. Nicole, that's her name. Nicole is dead.
That's the last of them. Combat drone away.
Get ready to fight.
Double drones. Yeah, I think if you can put funny wordplay things into games that are just like super subtle, I think those are the best.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Idiots. Don't put the Geth in the system. Oh, I could have done that one, damn. Oops, wrong one.
Now what's this?
Geth shield strength. There it is. Take those credits.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Rail Zora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Uh-oh. Always follow safety protocol. Except when you don't follow safety protocol, and you shouldn't, then don't. But always do, because you should, don't do it now.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves. Signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason.
How many pockets you got? You got all your pockets plus 2, right?
Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were
3,
salvaged
really?
wrecks, either found dead in space or
4,
purchased for
really?
next to nothing.
You probably got like
Did
4
that salvage
pockets,
gear
right?
give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might
There
be
was
too
another
dangerous,
admiral there? Oh,
prone to
no, I didn't go there.
uncontrolled reactivation
Shit,
or
that sucks.
self-repair.
I thought there was
don't
4
know which
admirals on the
possibility is
desk.
worse, that I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
That sucks. Oh, well, it's fine. Talking to one admiral and missing 10 minutes of conversation is fine. It's fine.
Who's running?
It's fine. I already did my lawyering. Oh god.
Enjoy.
I already did my lawyering for the day. Oh, he just T-posed. You saw that?
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Boom! Headshot!
It's a laptop. Did I already access this? No, I didn't. I didn't access any of this. Ooh, give me that money. Ooh, give me that money. You know, you're dead. You're not gonna use it, right?
Weapons ready. Hostiles, countermeasures. One down.
Just looking to help. Look sharp. Look target.
Deploying combat drone.
The double combat drone is so funny.
Yes.
That's actually kind of broken. If I'm gonna be a little honest here, with the explosive combat drone into the attack combat drone, just going ham. I should make. See, I didn't I thought that my my combat drone wasn't dying, and then now that my combat drone is dying after I respec, which is funny. So I should have actually created a. I should respec. Make it explosive.
This console
Triple
might
combat
have
drone
something.
is a thing?
Most of
Yeah,
the
I
data
bet.
is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
Wait, who is a third? What the fuck?
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately.
Who indeed? Yeah,
I don't
true,
know.
true. Who
Nothing
indeed?
here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
You'll reclaim your homeworld someday, Tali. If your father can't help you, I will.
Taking back our planet would only be the beginning. We'd have to cannibalize our fleet to rebuild cities and infrastructure. It would take generations of gene therapy to readapt our immune system so we could live without suits again. We'd be adapting our entire culture. Again. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually worth it.
If you don't take back your home, the Geth win.
I won't let that happen. Not today. Not ever. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Yeah, we did it. We're great. We're hackers. Oh shit.
Should do the trick.
Hostiles! Optical countermeasures!
Clean. Hit.
Moving to cover.
Hey.
Nothing faster than to sneak up on the boss.
so much money. Dude, the Quarian are lit. Dude, the Quarian have so much cash. Holy crap.
Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Right. Bill Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Uh-oh. Man, I should invade Quarian ships a lot more. They're rich.
Father!
No!
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to clean up your mess. You can't.
Every Geth on this ship will die, Tally. It won't bring him back, but it's what he would have wanted.
I don't care what he would have wanted, Shepard. I wanted a father who cared about me more than his war effort. I wanted a father who would take the sick leave time and let me see his face without a helmet in the way. Instead, I got orders. And this. And a panel of admirals who think I'm a traitor. Those were my father's gifts to me.
Come on, Tally. You don't have to stay here.
Yes, I do. Someone in this family needs to stop walking away. He had to know I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerel and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Let's end this. Shit. Let's get these mother truckers. First, I need your money. Give me all of your monies. Can you show us your Paragon Renegade bar on your squad says? Yeah, I can show you. I'm almost full on Renegade. Shit, I'm dead. Oh no. I'm somehow alive. I'll take a metal ship. Oh heck yeah. Get face. Target is not protected. Target is not protected by shields. Yes, he is.
Enemy.
Yes, he is. He was.
No shields. Combat drone ready.
Which level did you? I have pick the one. I forget which one do I have? Which one am I? I'm mechanic. Yeah, I have the one that's 100% increased Paragon and Renegade. I don't do any of the Paragon ones unless I'm forced into it. Even like protecting somebody, I don't even do it. Like, I just don't even do it.
This console is linked to the main hub for our dimension.
But I was actually thinking of
Disabling
switching
will shut down any geth we
my
miss.
skills. But I like the
Looks
CC.
Like some of the recordings remained
The only reason I
intact.
picked mechanic was
They'll
because
tell us
I was
how this
trying to
happened,
use it in combination
what
with my
Father did.
drone. But I feel like the drone I'm using is kind of garbage, so I might as well just swap
We
over
have
to the other one
I know. I just...
for the power increase.
This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know.
I don't even give a shit about the reputation, I'll be honest. Alignment, whatever the fuck it is.
Yes, the new shipment
But
from your daughter will let us add 2 more geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No, we're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Sounds like this is the evidence we were looking for.
Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but
as long as just some reputation checks are
when this
quite high
comes
and
up in the
blue-red
trial,
code
they'll-
options always get better results than
We
regular
can't tell
ones.
them.
Yeah.
Not the Admiral's
Well, the
fault.
thing is, though, is I noticed that in when I was in the Rex scenario, I was like, it was like both the blue and the red, and I was like, huh, what if I just picked the white one instead and he died? And then I'm like, okay, what if I picked the red one and he lived? I'm like, okay. So in most of the cases, I pick like the red option. Like in like if I'm like in a one-on-one conversation in the middle of like a stiff conversation, and it shows the Paragon,
Without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
you
think I
better
don't
just
know that?
off
You
doing
think I
the
want to live knowing that I can
skill
never
check.
see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his
Yeah.
name from the manifest of every
Yeah, they
ship
usually-
he
I've
ever
noticed they give,
served
like,
on.
5.
He would be worse than an exile.
Whereas the
He'd be
regular
a
ones give, like,
traitor to our
2.
people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admiral say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
And even then, like, even if you were to pick a white option over a red option, or red, like, if you were to pick an option over the Paragon that you have, there's no guarantee that the option that you might have is going to be a Renegade or a Loyal option. It could be a neutral only, or a Renegade and neutral when you're Loyal.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
Or it could be, a Loyal and a neutral when you're Renegade. So it's like, it's just better just to do the frickin', just to do it. And it seems like everything works out
Is
just
the
fine
Admiralty
as
Board
long as
prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
You didn't waste much time declaring us dead. Go get your ship.
We apologize, Shepard. Your success in taking back the Alarai is very unexpected.
Yeah, in the
Also very welcome.
what's it called? What's her
On the
name?
Alarai that could clarify what happened.
Morinth area. I had a Paragon skill check and I was able to pass it.
Shepard,
Not in her
please.
conversation. That was a higher
Does
one.
Captain Shepard
But
have any new evidence to
oh
submit to
yep.
this hearing?
See that right here.
Tally's achievements are the only evidence you should need. Come on, Tally. We're leaving.
What?
This is a formal proceeding.
Yeah, get fucked, bitches.
Admiral. This is a sham.
Get fucked,
You're trying to
bitches.
build sympathy for the Geth.
Fuck your politics, bitch. This is a fucking outcry. Yeah, fuck you. And fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you, I'm out.
Do whatever you want with your toy ships, but leave my crew out of your political bullshit. We have no new evidence. You can accept Tally's word, or you can exile the woman who saved the Citadel from the Geth.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
And watch me, I just go off on them and they're like, alright, well, you're fine. Yeah, we're cool. If they actually exile her, I'll actually be surprised.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are
Yeah, I kind of figured.
all charges.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, that's
Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
With this trial over, I hope you can get back to more important matters, like taking your homeworld back from the Geth.
We'll drink a toast on the homeworld, Shepard. Mark my words.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
Yeah, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Believe
You're
you
cool,
pulled that
fuck
off.
you, I'm out.
What you said. It's been a while since anyone shouted down the Admiralty Board. I think it was good for them. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tell me about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Oh my god, stop it.
Come on, Talizora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, that was a good mission. That was good. That was hard. Ooh, yes, dude. The she's with me option. I should have picked that one, but I don't know. I figured that, see, this thing is though, is sometimes in conversations it's hard to know like which conversation option will like progress the conversation, or if it will lead into its own like little sub convo, and then it'll into the sub convo of the sub convo, and then
Commander, you've received a new message at your
with all
private
due
terminal.
respect, Admirals, I didn't represent one of yours. Oh damn, damn. That sounds better. An amazing find. Give our thanks for covering the data from the MSV. We're sending Star Troops now. Okay, I don't care. Nice work, Director. Director. Nice work. We knew Eclipse was hiding. We're wired the credits into your account. Good. Give me your credits. Thank you from my daughter. Ariel Latok told me where to send this. I'm Neff's mother, Diana. We talked when you came to investigate her death. Ariel told me that a sorry woman was found in one of the wealthy apartments. That she was the one who killed my daughter. Thank you. I don't know who brought you into my life, but thank you for avenging my daughter. My Neff deserved better than this. I couldn't give it to her, but you at least killed the bitch who took what little she had away. Thank. Appreciate you. I've seen so many people fail this mission where the Tally gets exiled or they don't get her loyalty. That sucks. And that's mostly choosing the white options. Like if you don't have the Paragon levels, you're not gonna. See, I noticed that is like if you do the white options, that you have to do like those conversations correctly. Otherwise, you're not gonna do the mission. If you do the red option or the blue option, you're pretty much just gonna pass it like 100% of the time. I think I can get Tech 4 or 5 now. Right? Yep. 5 of 5. Multi-core shielding. Nice. Geth shield strength. Plus 25% shield strength. Upgrade squad members with Geth shield technology. Hell yeah. Give me all of that. Oh yeah, here, I'm gonna retrain actually. Allow Shepard to reallocate point powers. Okay. Reallocate. So we're gonna do... Well, I just noticed that my Paragon went down a lot, actually. Switching from mechanic. Wow. Oh, I know that they're locked behind a check. Yeah, I'm no stranger. I'm just surprised at how much of a difference the actual mechanic was, how much the 30% was. But I'm past that, so hopefully just continue on. Get some bad. We'll see how this works. I feel like this really wasn't that great. I don't know. Maybe area might be better. I feel like AI hacking, I don't even care about AI hacking. I feel like it's fucking garbage for me. I feel like it's fucking trash. Spray effects maximize chance. Freezing multiple targets. Blast potency and freeze ratio equal to advanced. Okay. Alright, let's try out some of that good old-fashioned stuff.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work, but thanks for checking on me. Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Okay. Wow, then. I think, are we done with the side quest bullshit now? Oh, no, we're not. They're so... Wait, maybe. No, we still gotta do... that. And that. And that. Yeah, let's not.
How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Anomaly detected. Anomaly detected.
Launch detected. Report to hazard shelters.
Launching probe. I have found some.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, so Big Cheese. So, Samara. So, I looked at a YouTube. I didn't see the character select screen. So would Marath, whatever her name is, take Samara's like spot like in the character select screen? She wouldn't be this, right? Or would she take this? That's a big warhead. Because, I mean, she impersonates Samara, so I would guess that she's taking Samara's.
Definitely some fighting here.
Making contact. Exciting shot.
Yeah, I remember this map.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget please. Doesn't matter. Killed that one.
Firing concussing shot. This'll put him down.
God damn it.
There is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
What? Only one missile can be stopped? Missile 1 target. Spaceport Industrial District. Apply kill switch to protect Alliance interests and technical viability, albeit at the cost of hundreds of lives in the city. Residential District. Capital City. Apply kill switch here to save the city and hundreds of lives. With its industrial area destroyed, however, this colony will no longer be viable and will have to be evacuated. Ooh. Well, would it be better for the colony to... I think lives are more important. You can always rebuild.
That ought to do it.
Yeah, you can always rebuild. Thousands of lives saved. There it is. If I would have killed the people, would it have done anything to my Paragon? I don't think so. It's kind of why I didn't do anything. It wasn't like a choice. It didn't tell me, like... I don't know. It didn't seem like I would get anything.
Anomaly detected. Launching probe. I have found something.
I might just switch back to mechanic, just so I can get my loyalty or my Paragon up.
Ambush.
Ambush.
They've seen us.
One down. Ooh. Hit.
Engaging hostiles. Taking cover.
Taking heavy fire.
Next.
Good shot.
Easy.
The shuttle just landed outside the southern
Doesn't look like you took me out. I took you
Due
out.
to concerns over employee safety, the Brockfeld mining facility has been closed until further notice.
Oh! Grab me cover! Fire an impact shot!
Could burn through any armor. Ooh.
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah, money. Oh yeah, I did get a decent amount of money now. That Quarian ship had a lot of cash on it.
Hey, cousin. That jerk Selim just fired me for no reason. I swear the guy has it out for me. I hear the Blue Suns are hiring people to take out some dumbass vigilante on Omega. I'm gonna go show them how it's done. Wish me luck.
Oh, that was a bad choice. That was probably me. I'm sorry.
Incoming!
Next.
This will put him down!
My shields are down.
Time to die!
Like, even grabbing these boxes aren't worth it. Like, why bother grabbing the boxes of like iridium and stuff when you can hit a planet and get 10 times the amount of iridium you would get in a box in one pod? I don't know. Like, this game has its good things, but then it's like it kind of counteracts itself. It's like you could do. It's like, oh yeah, you could collect all those iridiums on the ground, but you can scan, or you can scan a planet one time and collect all the like 10,000 iridium in one thing. Like, it's fine, but I don't know. I was telling my.
You won't make it out of here alive.
I was telling my best friend, the guy who pretty much who got me in and wanted to play this one. There's like a few things I was like, yeah, you know, they did improve a lot of things with ME1, but there are some things I'm just like, what the fuck? It just disappeared. Definitely a glitch.
Just need to help.
Assessment requested.
A being the complainer, but when some things are boring, it's like super repetitive and boring. Like, I understand you're trying to like change up what it was. keep thinking I hear things in my house. And I start getting pelted by these guys.
Direct organ trauma.
Who's under attack?
Killed that one.
Hell of a shot.
Deploying incineration tech.
I'm gonna hacker your door. Hacker your door. Yeah, overload your controls too. So much of a hacker I am. Alright, we're done here. Easy mode. Beep boop beep. Let's get.
Boom! That ought to do it.
Yeah, dumb idiots. Don't you ever messing with Shepard? Cool kids don't look at explosion. Blow stuff up and then walk away.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Been through the LRA. Oh, it's Admiral Doro. How do you I just wanted you to know that I did find a few things from experience while I was connecting, and you shared them with me, and you might have reaped benefits. Instead, one's my own experience are complete. You and your people will watch from a distance as Aquarian people reclaim not just their homeland, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. Zoro's death will not have been in vain. I will complete what he started quarterly. Admirals Daros and Vasmore. Wait. So he wants to build. They want to build Geth still. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Okay, so I do know there is a. It is, I believe it's on Ilium. Synthetic. I believe a synthetic upgrade I still have to purchase on Ilium. I believe. If I'm not mistaken. It's either the synthetic 20% health upgrade or it's the shotgun upgrade. I think the shotgun upgrade was on the Citadel. I know that there was some other things on the Citadel too. I remember it, but I think I bought one or two things from there, but I don't remember either. But and the only and the main thing that I hate about this game too, why get rid of rapid transit? I know everything is like you can see it clearly and it's marked, but why remove something that isn't broken?
25.
You already put it in one map. Why not put it in the others? I don't know.
Do you have anything flashier?
Like there are some things Mass Effect 1 does better than Mass Effect 2. Some things Mass Effect 2 does better than Mass Effect 1. But I will say this, once I figured out the area of Mass Effect 1, I knew what portals to go into and the places that were exactly there. I didn't have to walk all the way from the fucking beginning of the entrance all the way to the market to check a market to see if I purchased something.
Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good
Okay,
enough for
thank
Eclipse?
goodness. It's right here. It's heavy skin wave. Okay, good. Give me that.
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get.
Good.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that. No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up with those guys? I did some stupid things to get away from them.
Alright, and then I think the only upgrades that are left to purchase are on... I can't remember.
That's why you need an Omnigel programming solution.
I can't remember if the, oh, there's a package on Ilium I have to get from here, right? Where is it? And find packages marked for Ish. Or Eternity on Ilium.
There's some problems Omnigel can't solve.
Eternity
For
there.
everything else, there's Cision Technology, a division of Elcott.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do.
But yeah.
But you're certain the neural
Are you
stimulators
okay?
are compatible?
You seem touchy. It's not biotic neural engine. I had the same thing. Eternigel cleared it right up.
We'll figure something out. Stop worrying. It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
Have you made this Quarian your slave?
We prefer the term indentured servants. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So, what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
So slavery is legal on Ilium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Okay. So, who do I talk to again?
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a bit or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
Something rap synthetic rap there she is.
Can I help you with something?
How would you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
I see what's going on here. This isn't about slaves. You just don't want to hire a Quarian.
What? But...
Is it because you don't want to feed them, or do you just not like the suits?
Yeah, she doesn't like the suits.
Synthetic Insights has a
Fucking
strict
bitch.
non-discrimination policy. We don't just hire indentured servants.
Maybe I'll take this to Ilium's Trade Bureau, just to be sure.
Wait, let's not do anything crazy. We don't want to waste the Bureau's time. Okay, fine. I'll go drop a contract. Just leave Ilium's bureaucracy out of it. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Well, that was easy. You couldn't sell it for a couple hundred? Well, I just did it for you in 2 seconds.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I didn't do it for you. I did it for her.
Regardless, a kindness to her is mine to repay. Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Yeah, you better, dumbass.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
Okay. Wait, go to Merib's shop on the Citadel or Eternity? Oh, so now I can deliver it? Okay. I think I'm done. I think I'm official. Official done.
Let's do it.
I just need to stop and just go to bed.